It means exactly what it says. If you don't get it, somebody put you on. Checking in from work. What up, my guy? What's good?
One of these friends can order whatever she wants from the menu. The other has food allergies. You do your best to avoid.
I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna be fair to you. At the end of my videos, like this list of names right here that you see, I'm going to be shouting their names out at the end of my videos. For people that come, they support the channel, they always view and they always in the comment section. They're always conversing with me and we're having conversations and things of that nature. So I'm going to be shouting them out at the end of my videos. And it should be explanatory. It says video shoutouts. Like, it gets no easier than that. Long as they're coming onto the page, they're being respectful, you know what I'm saying, and they're somebody that I keep seeing on a frequent basis, or they're showing love to the channel, I gotta shout them out. You know what I'm saying? I gotta let them know that I see them and I'm just paying homage to the people. I'm trying to put a little time out, you know what I'm saying, before I go do this next video and collect some more names. And they will be in the next video that I put out. And I appreciate that, Melvin. I appreciate that. As y'all come into the live, hit the like button at the top of the screen. As you leave out the live, hit the like button. But if you want your name shouted out in the end of one of the videos, go ahead and put your name inside the comment section. I got you. Kel being real. What up? What up? What up? Good looking. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I like the sound of that. I mean, I like the sound of that, fam. What's good? What's good? What's going on? What up, y'all? What up? What up? Let's since before your storytelling, bro. Man, I honestly, like, I gotta shut everything off. You know what I'm saying? Have no connection with nobody calling in, hitting me up. White dude, what's going on? What up? Um, no social media, no nothing. And I gotta step back into that situation. You know what I'm saying? And like really think about what I saw, what was going on, my emotions at the time, you know what I'm saying? If I had any feeling about the situation or if I didn't even care, you know what I'm saying? I want to tap into that. And I tell my stories, but if it's about a recent situation that just happened in the chain gang, I'm getting it from somebody there, you know what I'm saying? And they're telling me the situation, I'm just being quiet, just really listening and trying to figure out what they look like, how they becoming and stuff like that.
This is Buick.
Am I in prison?
Buick. Exceptional by design.
Get 0.9% APR on these 2025 Buick models. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $3,000 allowance on Encore GX.
What up, y'all? What's going on? What up? What up? I am actually just tapping in before I drop another video tonight. I mean, I'm just trying to collect some names and so I can give shout out the video. On the TT app. Either one. That's a fact. That is a fact. Yeah, I'll be dropping one soon. I'm not gonna say exactly when, but I'll be dropping a Red Room story soon. Definitely. Yes, yes. I will be dropping one soon. Yeah. The Red Room stories be different, bro. Like, I need people to get up on them. You know what I'm saying? I got to promote them a little bit better. Start putting them out there a little bit better. Like, I think I need to put some shorts out of the Red Room stories and drive that traffic in. It's sad that there's so much room for a red room story because people are like dropping like flies in the Georgia Department of Corrections. And as long as I do my homework and keep up, you know what I'm saying, and stay a stickler for detail on their situation, then it's going to be a crazy red room story. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. I know at the end of the day, it was a grown man, but shit, like you gonna take that Gap gang shit seriously. I was watching C. Bill talk about they had a battle cry. That shit had me in tears. Oh, a war call? You said a battle cry. Yeah, that war call. Yeah, they be screaming Gap. Crazy word, boy. Yeah, man. Even these cats got a gang in there, and so you know, like anything goes type thing. Anything can come up in the ranks and be part of the food chain or whatever. Like when you seeing stuff like that take place, it's always you're not thinking about this is about to go on or nothing like that. So when you see it popping off, it look like it's a war about to go on, and then you hear somebody call out something like that, and they going crazy, you know, like yeah, it's something, you know what I'm saying? But it sticks here, and you take that with you, especially if somebody gets underlined in that situation or something like that. Then yeah. But if you just seeing them scrapping and going to work, and sometimes they win, you know what I'm saying? Or sometimes they lose. Like, it depends on the situation. Salute, peace, and blessings, bro. Just got off the highway, making these deliveries. Get into that bag the legal way. That's what's up. I better to make light of it or anything. It's hilarious. Yeah, it is. Like, in one hand, yeah, it is for them to be screaming out something, you know what I'm saying, when they about to pop off and how flamboyant they be. Like, it will come off as being funny. Like, you probably going yourself and be thinking about it, like, yo, the boys just screamed out Gap. Like, and knowing what it means, yeah, it can come off a little hilarious. Yo, one of my mods, can y'all put my Cash App inside of the comment section? You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know it, let me let y'all know what it is so I can pin it. What is it? It is the $ and then cash, all lowercase, cash, and then number 4 bigmiz77. So $ cash 4 bigmiz77. Finally caught you live. Yo, Ant, what up? What up? What's good? What's good, cuzzo? Yo, matter of fact, yo, hold up. They just told me I can put 4 stamps on, like I'm gonna cover the address or where I'm sending this. You know what I'm saying? He just said I can put 4 stamps on this joint. You know what I'm saying? And I tried to put it through the outgoing mail slot, but it's so small. I gotta wait until the UPS people come, and then I gotta go downstairs and, you know what I'm saying, do my 1-2s.
I partner with CeraVe to share what keeps my skin healthy.
I got you though.
Every day.
I got you.
Cooler air and indoor heat can leave my skin
I got you.
feeling fine. So I always reach for the
Oh,
CeraVe
alright,
Intensive
y'all got it right there.
It's rich, non-greasy, and formulated with 3 essential
Alright, I
flavonoids
pinned
to help
the
restore
Cash App
and
in
protect the
at the bottom of the screen, y'all.
Because for me, taking care of my skin is simply part of the lifestyle, and CeraVe keeps up with that.
For all cats that want to donate to the channel, like I put it up there. I start like sending out these patches like to different people, or I don't know. I'll use my other patches, but them things is expensive. Like I might have to put some type of, I don't know, some type of sauce on that. Like I don't know. But the next video that I'm about to do, it's gonna be very informative. It's gonna be very informative, and it's about when I first got out there to the Georgia Department of Corrections and how they was trying, what they was trying to do to handle all the inmates that come in. You know what I'm saying? And it's called the Boo Game, and I'm gonna be speaking on that. Great channel, man. How long you been part of the LGBT community? As long as you and your father have, bro. We've been doing this at the same time. Oh yeah, y'all got him. Good looking. Word up. Appreciate that. Put that boy on the door real quick. He dropped that floor buffer on his head one time. Had to drop that floor buffer on him. It be hard getting it over the rail though. You gotta be from here to get it over the rail. But then once you got it, got that thing drop on that boy head, boy. He ain't talking about nothing. Let it drop on his head. Yeah. Yeah, Gab games. Yo, that's funny. Yeah, that is. That is funny. And what with this cat still in here? Who's this Sandy dude? Keep him coming, bro. Shit get me through a lot of trucking. No doubt. No doubt. And I'm putting people names on this list that I'm gonna be shouting out, you know what I'm saying, at the end of my next video. I got quite a few names on this list. I'm gonna be running it up. Yeah, he wildin'. Yeah, he wildin'. Yeah, that's how they coming though. Like these some pain freaks right here that don't even know exactly what I'm doing, why I'm on this platform, and how I'm coming. Well, they wouldn't be coming on here with all that, man. Yeah, they're doing way less of that. Believe me. Yeah, we doing way less of that. And every time I'm about to crash out, the stories think before I act. Shit you doing is powerful. No doubt. I appreciate that. Yo, I like that right there. I like that right there, for real. 'Cause that's why I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all know, like, give yourself a time to think, a chance to even like sit back, think that over a couple times before you even move on that. Because that'll get you, that action will get you around a whole bunch of lames. You know what I'm saying? And a whole bunch of sad stories, you know what I'm saying? You don't, it ain't for nobody. It ain't for nobody. And I made that mistake numerous times, man. Sitting here like, yo, how I just throw away damn near like 13 years of going back and forth into jails, into prisons, 13 of them joints. Like, how did I muster that up? And now I'm in life playing catch up. You know what I'm saying? Don't let a 5-second decision get you 10 years. That's a fact. Consequence, man. That's a natural fact.
Each lunches has a peanut lover's favorites. The other has a sunrise water you pack for your son. You do your best to help.
This is the truth about prison.
Somewhere is an FDA-approved injection
The Thomas Giles story. How I met Go Hard, aka C Raw, in prison. Child Hall action. Chain Gang Pops was cold, yeah, man. Chain Gang Pops. Might have wasted some years because of what you never know, whose life you see, some messages. No doubt. No doubt. That's how I'm looking at it. Like, really, that's how I gotta look at it. It was way too many, like, when I really just sat back and was like, what type of value can I give by the mistakes I made? And I looked at it, I was like, yo, these mistakes is actually all experiences, you know what I'm saying? And experience is the best teacher. So me giving them this ilm or this knowledge, this nasiha, like giving them this information, like I can forewarn you on what to look out for. I know all the corners of this thing. I done saw every type of attack, everything that can be done. You know what I'm saying? I saw it. I don't care if it's flying in drones. You know what I'm saying? It's been done. People getting flown out like they in the drone and the helicopter going to the next general hospital. It's been done. Over the rails. You know what I'm saying? Cats getting beat under the ground. You know what I mean? COs getting poked. Wardens getting poked. You know what I'm saying? Library workers getting poked. Medical staff getting poked. You getting pulled out. You know what I'm saying? People losing their lives and all different type of fashions are taking their self out off the earth. Like, I've been around it. People been screaming in themselves because they getting handled the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? I was there. I was around it. People getting set on fire. I was around it. Electrocuted. I was around it. throwing water in their face, boiling water with that magic save and baby oil. Shit dripping. I was around it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw it. Kind of looked like Gene Dill. Oh, word. Alright. I just want to let you know I'm not, though. Yeah. I'm not, though. But yeah, cause though, yeah, gotta give them that work though. I gotta let them know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? What's the worst you ever seen a CO do to an inmate, and do you think that could have been avoided by the inmate? I can talk about myself, like in a couple different situations, like, and I think that in levels stuff could have been avoided, but I would have had to take a lot for it to have been avoided. But at one camp, at a level 5 camp, I didn't want to come off the small yard, these little cages that they put you in when you in the hole, because they bucked on us for like 2 to 3 weeks, and I was back there for like 3 months. And once they got us out there, they were trying to get us off the yard early because they wanted to go do something. You know what I'm saying? And I started bucking with everybody else, and they shocked me with this shield, this electric shield. They came and shocked me with that joint. Boy, that thing melted me, boy. Like, it was vicious. They hit me with plenty of volts. You know what I'm saying? I learned my lesson. But that's part of the bull game. But like, I ain't gonna put that out too much about that story out there. But also, an officer in another level 5 camp chose to talk to me like real close in my face, and while he's talking and spitting out his chewing tobacco or something he kept spitting and saying, "Look, boy, when I tell you something, inmate, you effing listen, boy." And while he's doing it, spit is projecting out of his mouth and like hitting my face. And I'm sitting there, I'm standing there and saying, "Sir, yes, sir," and all that, trying to be in line with it. But it started getting me so mad because when I said that, he wanted to approach a little bit more. And he's talking and doing this. And then I pushed him. He go boom, try to grab his can. I done backed up, so he calls the code. And what they did, they put me into a shower inside the hole with my clothes on. Said that I'm gonna wait there until a room opens up. And that I was standing inside the shower area. And then they turned on the water. They turned on the water, had this water beating on me hard as I don't know what. Shh. Like, you gotta put like a deodorant cap on there to try to move it or do something. I couldn't do none of that. I'm just getting wetted up. And then they turned on these power fans. They had 3 of them inside this little tight little space. Like, I can touch both of the sides of the wall. And it got so cold in there. You know what I'm saying? And I think they had me in there for like 9 to 10 hours through a shift and a little over to the next one. So it was probably over like 12 something hours. You know what I'm saying? They had me in there to the point I thought I was gonna get walking pneumonia. I'm in there shaking, I'm soaking wet, I'm freezing. And they got the flap up, so ain't no air going out. They just had me in there, you know what I'm saying, until nurse and a lieutenant walked past, and I was begging them to get me out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? People was kicking the doors all in the hole, rocking the hole. Doom, 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 doom. Yo, get him out that shower, get him out that shower. Like, they was going crazy. But finally, I got up out of there. I was sick for a minute. Almost had the flu and everything. Smash it, salute, Big Miz. Yo, no doubt. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? You ever seen any of the staff at one of the prisons since you got out? Any of the staff at one of the prisons since I got out? A young lady, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just became cool or whatever. like, she kind of understood my story for me being from out of state, being in the chain gang. And she would always laugh about how I talked and all that. And then we got cool. And then when I saw her try to get money in there, like she told me that she felt something was gonna go on, and then she resigned. You know what I'm saying? But I caught up with her, like back when I got out on Facebook, was starting up and all that. We had connected, but yeah. Yeah. It said your eyebrows are serious. What you mean by that? Dang. What that supposed to mean? My eyebrows are serious. Yeah, perfect. Oh, no, they not. No, they not. No, they not. we not doing that. Like, I don't get them shaped up. I don't get them arched or nothing like that. I don't, none of that. Nah, none of that. But if this is a woman that's saying that, I guess thank you. I don't know. I don't even know if that's real right there. Like, be saying thank you about the nigga eyebrows, yo. But yeah, I'm about to be getting ready for this next video. I'm gonna be talking about the Boo game and how they try to lay it down on us when we come into the prison. I like them. All right, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm a full big woman, sir. No doubt. No doubt. Salute to you. Salute to you. And thank you for falling out in here, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is the first time you seeing me and all that, but thank you for coming through. What's the least numbers you ever seen a gang have in a dorm? It would, if it was any in this dorm, it will always, I've been here before, okay, no doubt. It will always have to be the mob, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some GFs. They always had low numbers, and so did the Crips. They be having low numbers in a lot of the dorms too. You know what I'm saying? But if they got some numbers, they like at least some good numbers, like 10 or 11 of them or something like that, they gonna be making some noise. They gonna be making some noise. But the GFs always is low in numbers, but they still be going like, they go bonkers in there, bro. They smooth, act like they coming to die. You know what I'm saying? When they come in, it's like they coming to die or kill you, like either or. It's either way. You know what I'm saying? That's how they coming. You ever seen the Gat Gang try to hold one of those groups because they're less in numbers? Damn. The only time I honestly saw like a Gap Gang member get down on somebody that was actually really flamboyantly colorful eyes, colorful lip type of flamboyant is when Bambi came into the dorm and poured that Migo out. You know what I'm saying? When they was whistling at him and all that, and he was like, yeah, Bambi did it. Tell him Bambi did it and all that. When I saw that, yeah. But it was like 9 Migos in that dorm. And it was only like 4 punks or whatever. Like, yeah. And I saw them shoot a 1 before. And I saw a punk win. You know what I'm saying? And everybody was looking at homeboy like, bruh, he was slapping you with everything he had. He slapped you down. He wasn't really even punching. He was slapping the hell, like leaving all different type of scars, leaving everything. Boy come out like he was like the dude knew what is that? The alto shuffle. Like he was doing the alto shuffle on the boy. You know what I'm saying? That's how he came out the cell like, oh, running for his life. Like, yo, dude was just slapping you. I guess he was slapping you and hitting him with them rusty, long nails, old thick nails he has, clawing you up and all that, and trying to bite you. You better get after that. Yeah, that's a fact. I don't think they really did. They put that boy in the door. I don't know. They made it real rough for that young boy. You know what I'm saying? Because he was popping it a lot in the dorm, and then he wanted to make fun of one of these Gap Gang members, and the Gap Gang member kept hearing him, kept looking, sucking his teeth, moving on and all that. And then he called him out one day. Like, come on, let's get it. Pulling up his pants, jacked his pants all up, looking all crazy, you know what I'm saying? And them smooth booties that he had on. And they went in there and they tore it up. Yeah. And they was both the same size. They was both like, maybe like 5'6", 5'5", like 120 pounds. 127 pounds, something like that. And the little man was swinging, but he like swinging and closing his eyes, and then might come with a round something. And the little punk was hitting him with the super, like he was swimming, like pop, 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 like, and coming in with it, bang, pow, peep, pow, 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 holding him, bing, pow, 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 pow. I was like, yo, this looked crazy, but it looked like it's hurting young blood because he's putting scratches all over him, and then he's holding them, clawing them, and he was doing all that kind of stuff. This is too much for my spirit. I'll be back. Peace and blessings. No doubt. He said, I paid to see that fight. Yo, go ahead, man. Yo. And when I bring back the story of it was Butter and somebody else. It was two punks that I walked out the dorm. I walked out the room inside the dorm early morning. You know what I'm saying? And it was right before Fajr prayer. I look out there, it's two punks fighting over one of these booty bands in there. Boy, that fight was funny. That was a funny fight. I'm trying to tell you, that was a funny fight, man. Like, that's one of the fights I saw, and I was crying in there. Like, I had to move away from cats, like, because I couldn't have them see me have that much joy in there. Like, I was like, yo, this was a crazy fight, man. Like, the stuff that they were saying and all that. And they couldn't fight a lick. They was doing, like, crazy kicks and trying to clip each other, and they both falling. You know what I'm saying? Hurting they so bad as I don't know what. For stuff that they trying to do. My man, they told one to box. And then they had the other dude just telling him to do like karate, like, I was like, yo, nah, man. And these dudes really falling in line, doing what they saying. They were like, swing now. He's swinging, missing and all that. The other dude would jump and try to do a kick and be missing. Like, yo, it was just coming across very, very weird and very funny. Yeah. Yeah. These cats, man. And to see their outfits and their uniforms, what they had on when they performing these moves and all that. Now you'll sit back with your Bombay, your coffee, be looking like, yo, this is crazy. Because cats was betting and everything. They made a circle around them. You know what I'm saying? On the big floor where everybody be dancing at. You know what I'm saying? That's the dance floor anyway. So they right down there trying to get it in. But then Butter started getting over on dude. You know what I'm saying? catching the white dude, you know what I'm saying, with some good little swings and all that. Yeah, it was one white punk and one black punk. That's funny as hell. They betting on punks. Yeah, man. Cats was betting big on that fight too. They had them doing rounds and everything. And when they got tired, the tighter they got, the funnier it was, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, boy, when they now swinging just to tap you and all that, sitting back and doing all this like they ready to fight, but it look like they dancing and all that. Like, yo, it's over. It's over. And they keep saying, dance. Hold up. Yo, yeah, they keep screaming out, man. Come on, man. Come on. Doing all this, like, too funny. Too funny. You know what I'm saying? And they bleeding and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, cats could have stopped it and like, yo, y'all go fall back. Y'all stupid niggas, go fall back somewhere fighting over this punk. Because they about to put the booty bandit, they about to put him on the door anyway. They just want to see y'all fight like some dummies. Then they gonna go ahead and pull Buddy out and put him on the door anyway. Probably put him on compound restrictions. So y'all fighting for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Or y'all better go follow him. Get on the door with old boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they was definitely tripping. Yeah, Gab. What is looking like out there in North right now, Gab? What is looking like? Mm. They allowed it though. Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, they allowed everything to happen, and the booty bandit dude, he got poured out. You know what I'm saying, just for trying to conduct his little business inside that dorm. You know what I'm saying, where they quote unquote call it a player dorm. You know what I'm saying, it's just about dudes getting money. You know what I'm saying, being role player, and when the COs come in, we all on the CO's top, all heavy, like trying to get a pack in and all that. They ain't want that nonsense in there. 2 cinder blocks and a brick. Gabby, what is you talking about? 2 cinder blocks and a brick. What you mean by that? What you mean by that though? Real total, man. What's going on? What's going on, man? Do I got Total Ham on here? Nah, I'm gonna put his name down. Just subscribe, bro. Salute. No doubt. Rich fatherhood. I appreciate that. He said Newark's still retarded though. Yeah. I bet. I be saying, tapping in with this little young dude that be moving around, talking about the situation that be happening in different areas in North. You know what I'm saying? I'll be tuned in. It's freezing cold, shaking my head. Yeah, and it's just gonna get colder too. But I know the temperature from where you at, Cuzzo, to where she at. Like I know once I get in your area, it be way colder than where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like I know it drops some degrees. I know it's gonna be a difference. I know that. Most definitely, bro. I've been tapping in recently. I'm from Brooklyn, but I've been locked up in Hancock. Oh, okay, okay. You was locked up in Hancock? I know the vibes. Yeah. He was locked up in Hancock. Alright. Just had a pew incident last night. Is that facts? Yo, Gab, you be safe. Two going for a hit. How you know? I hope it hit the news, and that's how you know. You ain't trying to beat them streets up. You know what I'm saying?
His friends can order whatever she wants from the menu. The other has food allergies. You do your best to avoid food allergens, but accidents can still happen. Xolair is an FDA-approved injection proven to significantly reduce allergic reactions from accidental food exposures. Taken once or twice a month, it focuses on the source of food allergy reactions. For adults and children as young as 1, Xolair is effective in reducing allergic reactions to a single or multiple foods. Don't use if you're allergic.
Yo, just in case y'all know, like for the people that's just getting to know who I am and what I do, I am a prison content creator. You know what I'm saying? I speak about the prisons in Georgia where I did 2 bids at. And also I talk about different states and the different county jails as well, where I was doing 364s, like one day shy of a year, and been around different cultures, different politics and everything, stemming from like Philadelphia. I did time in Philly, you know what I'm saying? I did time in North Carolina, in Durham, North Carolina. I did time in St. Louis and in Georgia and in New Jersey, you know what I'm saying? And it's different in every place, and they get stupid in their own ways, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to give that type of awareness of the dangers inside of the county jails, prisons, and chain gangs. And the videos, hold up, the videos that I do on my platform, these are all videos, some of them that I'm redoing, some of them are very brand new. And it's because I had a channel before this that went up, and then I got on the YT app. So now I'm back again, and people are just circling back around and finding me. And this time I'm not partner in with the YT app at the time being, until I find someone that I can actually trust to put something in their name. But I gotta figure this out, you know what I'm saying, so I can start making the cake that I was making before off this app. But until then, I'll be putting my my Cash App inside of the description. Well, at the bottom of the screen, I'll be putting my Cash App for people to donate to the channel to motivate me to stay on here, to keep on going. And anything helps out. Like I don't really care about that part, but I appreciate if people throw stuff in that regards and don't put no super chats up in here or nothing like that. Even if they allow you to, do not throw no super chat, because it will only go to them. I will not see none of that. You know what I'm saying? You still in Georgia, now I'm in Jersey. After I walked off my parole, I had 7 years of parole left. Once I got out of prison, I had to walk that down. They wasn't trying to give me no deals or nothing. Kept coming to my crib, visiting me, like unexpected visits and all that. And I had to walk that down, because I know they was trying to send me back. I mean, and I had to make sure I didn't catch another aggravated assault. I had caught 2 aggravated assaults. You know what I'm saying? And in Georgia, they'll try to trick you, because my first aggravated assault, I was having a fight on Camp Creek Parkway in Atlanta. Well, in College Park / East Point. Got my first Aggie. And then in this other area I was living in by the north side near Gwinnett County is where I powdered somebody that was in my crib dealing with my girl at the time. Bad mistake. Bad mistake. You know what I'm saying? I think I did the dummy move of the century because I was a playboy anyway. I had many girls, but she was living with me, been living with me for like 7 years. We were staying together, and she did any and everything for me. So I don't know why she did that. You know what I'm saying? But I came in and I clapped buddy. You know what I'm saying? When you doing your 1 hour long story, bro, you got them going elsewhere when I need a long story, and I would prefer to have one of your stories. Wow. From London. Yeah. I remember you. Once I start seeing it being more beneficial for me to be dropping like very long stories, because I have days and days, like out of 365 days, my G, 120 of them were some bad days. And I always say that, like 120 out of 365, it was something stupid going on. And I kind of remember or can sit down and think about the day, and that's like trying to crunch it. It can be like a 10-hour story. So I gotta really define the story, and then I can give y'all that. What part of Georgia John was in? Me and him stayed in the same apartments. We lived in Smyrna. First, he was staying on the west side of Atlanta. He was staying in the hood on the west side of Atlanta with his mom Dukes, and then she became a apartment manager. She was giving out apartments and all that. She hooked me up. One of my partners from Jersey came into the complex. John got his apartment, and we was over there like wilding. We was all working together and all that, having fun, making bread. But I didn't know. After a while, I'm telling his mom, yeah, he doing good. He working and all that. Yeah, everything good. But I didn't know that he was like knocking cats off. Like I didn't know that was part of his late night. You know what I'm saying? I have all his homeboys inside my apartment because I think I had the bigger apartment. You know what I mean? Like I had extra rooms that I didn't even use, and I got them young boys in there with John. They acting all wild. I didn't know that I was just packing gang members all up in my crib that soon will go and start doing life sentences. But yeah, he stayed on the west side, and then we all stayed in Smyrna. And that was like kind of like a resting situation at one point, because after I got shot or whatever, like I wasn't that mobile. You know what I'm saying? So she made sure I was straight. Understood. It's got benefit you, bro, but please keep it in mind. I will, bro. Also keep doing great, bro. You're constantly telling great stories. Yo, I appreciate that. Word up. I need that type of motivation, man. I need that type of motivation. Yeah, it helps. It helps. I got some crazier, darker stories, like things that I've been in. But once I told one of the stories about a situation where someone just got overdid in the cell and got unalived, and the detail that I gave in it, where I played a part in it, people were saying that this is borderline dry snitching on myself. Is the case still open and all that? I was like, oh man, let me go ahead and take this down, man. Like, because I don't want nobody sitting up there trying to put on a badge on me, you know what I'm saying, trying to get some extra work done, you know what I'm saying? Like once they choose, like, yo, I don't want to mess with him no more, I'm gonna go ahead and dig this up and see if this jail closed or finished this investigation. And I'm about to check out the STL drop. Yeah, go ahead and check that out, man. Go ahead and check that out. Actually, y'all, I am about to get up off of here because I'm about to go drop a video right now. I'm about to go record a video, and I need to really just lock in. I'm like, so family. Yeah, man, the algorithm is not treating me the best way right now, but yo, I like quality over quantity any day. You know what I'm saying? I used to like a whole bunch of people in my life where it's hundreds of people, and then I'm missing all these messages and I'm trying to read, and then a lot of it be suckers they be saying and all that. Like, I'm good with what I got right here. Let's get these lights up. Be right back. Okay. Yeah, I'm about to go. Yo, Cuzzle, I'm about to tap up off of here, but I gotta get with this UPS driver, you know what I'm saying, and make sure things is right before I send it out. Thank you, bro. Keep up the great work. Don't let these haters disturb your grind. I won't, man. I want to start celebrating these numbers, you know what I'm saying, as I climb back up. I want to start celebrating these numbers, you know what I'm saying, and get it to work in my behalf, and hopefully once I figure something out where I can generate the money off of the views again, because my views is looking halfway decent coming up from the numbers that I got, you know what I'm saying? And once I can figure that part out, bow, I'm gone. Be smooth, OG. Enjoy your live. No doubt. I'm Crown King. No doubt. Yeah, y'all be good. I'm about to go ahead and go lock into this video. It must have been so discouraging to lose your channel. Yeah, it was. It was. It was very, very, very crazy. After all your harsh work. Yeah, it was crazy. Sabat al-Wahhab, al-Mighty, al-Kabil. Alhamdulillah, rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yo, Shakran, you know what I'm saying? Golden Arrow Wads or whatever. But you're back and stronger. Yeah, no doubt. That's a natural fact. Yo, I'm tapping off of here, man. Y'all be good. And just remember, please, give yourself a chance out here in these streets, man. And don't do nothing stupid. And find yourself in somebody's county jail, prison, a chain gang, man. Peace, y'all. Peace, Cuzzo. Peace, Gad. Peace, Road Totem. And I mean, peace to the UK, all that. Big up to everybody out there. I'm gone.